Let's start with Enharmonics. What letter is this? Empty garbage, G sharp. Which way do we go to get the enharmonic of a sharp? We go up. Do we sharp it or flat it? We flat it, because remember, it's never going to be the same letter, and it's not going to be the same sharp or flat. You either go from sharp to flat or flat to sharp. So the enharmonic of G sharp is A flat. Let's turn this to A sharp. Which way do we go to find the enharmonic? We go up. We're going up a half step. Do we keep it a sharp or do we make it a flat? We make it a flat. So A sharp is the same as B flat. All right, let's do another one. What letter is that? F-A-C-E, C sharp. What is the enharmonic of C sharp? So we go up and we turn the sharp to a flat. C sharp and D flat are enharmonics. And remember that I said the line has to go through that little hole in the flat or through the hole in the sharp. Let's do another one. D sharp. See how we're having the line go through that hole there? That's very important. D sharp. What's the enharmonic? So we go up to the next letter after D, which is E, and it's E flat. So let's do some enharmonics of flats. What letter is that? Empty garbage for dad. That's D flat. What is the enharmonic of D flat? So we go down a half step, which means we change it from a flat to a sharp. So the enharmonic is C sharp. Let's do another one. B flat. What is the enharmonic of B flat? So we go down and we change the flat to a sharp. So B flat is the same as A sharp. Let's do one more. G flat. What is the enharmonic? You go down a half step, which means you go down a letter and you sharp it. So the G flat becomes F sharp. They are enharmonics. And just out of curiosity, let me see if you understand lines and spaces. Is this on a line or a space? It's on a space because it's between the two lines. Is this on a line or a space? This is on a space. It's between the two lines. Is this on a line or a space? It's on a line because the line goes through it. Let's do that with the sharps. Is this on a line or a space? It's on a line because the line is going through the hole in the middle of the sharp. Is this on a line or a space? It's on a space because it's between the two lines. Let's do the same thing with a flat. It's always good to check on this stuff. Is that on a line or a space? Since the head of the flat, the round part, is between the two lines, this is on a space. Is this on a line or a space? Since the line goes through the hole in the middle of the flat, it's on a line. Is that on a line or a space? It's between the two lines, it's on a space. Line or space? If it's between the two lines, it's on a space. And let's do it with a natural. Is this natural? On a line or a space? It's between the lines, so it's on a space. Line or space? It's between the two lines, it's on a space. Line or space? It's between the two lines, it's on a space. Line or space? It has a line going through the hole in the middle, it's on a line. Let's go to these rhythms here now. First thing we'll do is we're going to clap and count. Ready and count. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's go backwards. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now, let's do it one more time. I'll point, you clap and count. Use 2 fingers if you have a whole classroom full of kids. Ready, and count. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's go backwards. Ready, and count. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. How many eighth notes are in a quarter note? 2. How many eighth notes are in an eighth note? 1. How many eighth notes in a dotted quarter? 3. What do you call this vertical line? This is the bar line. Bar line separates the song into what? Measures. What do you call this curved line connecting these 2 notes that I made out of yarn? That is called a tie. What do you call this horizontal line? This is a beam. What's that line? It's a stem. What do you call these 5 lines? They're the staff. What do you call the symbol at the beginning of the song that tells you how many sharps or flats are in the song? It's called the key signature. So let's go through the key signature right now from left to right. Left to right. Name the letters of those flats. So the answers from left to right: empty garbage before, B. F-A-C-E, E. F-A, A. So you should have put B-E-A. That's going from left to right. So now we are going to go through the handbells. So let's start with the first note. What letter is this? Empty garbage before, B flat. On what count do we play the B flat? We play the B flat on B1. When do we stop the B flat? On the and of 1. Let's play it. Ready, go. 1 and. Do it again. Ready, go. 1 and. You stop it on and. Where you stop the bell is as important as where you start it. I can't stop reiterating that. And it has to be a definite stop. It can't be 1 and. It has to be 1 and. You have to have it exactly on the end. All right, let's do another one. What letter is this? Empty garbage, G. On what beat do we play the G? We play the G on the and of 1. On what beat do we stop the G? On the and of 2. Because remember, this is 2 eighth notes. So 1 and 2 and. Let's play the G. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and. Ready? Go. 1 and 2 and. So you're supposed to be using your imaginary handbell, and you are supposed to be doing the counting. What letter is this? Empty guard 4 dab flips, E flat. Remember in the last lesson I told you this flat counts for that space, this line, ledger lines, the space below ledger lines, all the E's are flat. So we're going to use this bell, and you see E flat and D sharp are the same pitch because they are what? They're enharmonic. So you need to have this bell that says D sharp, E flat. And remember we learned the flats and the sharps are the black bells, the naturals are the silver bells. So let's play the E flat. And on what count will we play this? This is on the and of 2. 1 and 2 and. when do we stop it? We stop it on the end of 3. Let's try that. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Do it again. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and. What letter is this? F-A-C-E. It's A natural. Why is there an A natural? Because the key signature tells you flat. In a previous lesson, I told you, when you have a symbol that cancels out something that's in the key signature, what did I tell you it's called? It's called an accidental. This is an accidental right here because it cancels out the flat that was assigned to that A in the key signature. So on what beat do we play the A? We play it on the and of 1. Once again, A natural and A are the same bell, and naturals are the silver chimes. So we play the A on the and of 1. When do we stop it? We stop it on 2. Let's do that. Ready, go. 1 and 2. Remember, when you stop it, it's very definitive. Exactly when you say 2. Ready, go. 1 and 2. What letter is this? F-A-C-E. A flat, because of the key signature. And the A flat looks like this. Remember, A flat and G sharp are enharmonics. So you're going to see a G and an A on the same bell. Be aware of that. A G sharp and A flat are the same pitch. So please don't pick up this bell for this G natural over here, because the G natural is silver. Black bells are flat. So on what beat do we play the A flat? We play it on the and of 3. On what beat do we stop it? We stop it on the and of 1, because the A natural is a different note than A flat. So let's do this. We'll start from the and of 3. Ready? Go. And 3 and 1 and. Do it again. Ready? Go. And 3 and 1 and. So you're stopping on the end of 1. Let's go to the next note. Let's go to, how about this note? What letter is that? Empty garbage before. B flat. Because the key signature tells you it's flat. On what beat do we ring that B flat? We ring the B flat on beat 2. When do we stop it? On the and of 2. Let's play that. Ready, go. 2 and. Let's do that again. Ready, go. 2 and. And remember, B flat is the same as A sharp. It's going to say both on the bell. And let's go to this note. What letter is that? F-A-C-E. This is A. And it is not A flat. It's A natural, because this natural carries through the measure. So this is actually A natural. So the naturals are, what color are the natural tone chimes? They are silver. So here's your A natural. On what count do we play the A natural? On the and of 2. On what count do we stop it? 3. Let's play it. Ready, go. And 3. Let's do it again. Ready, go. And 3. Let's play the whole thing up to that point. Ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Because that's an A natural also. Let's do this letter over here. What letter is that? F-A-C-E flat. Because of the key signature. So I'll show you an E flat. What color chime is an E flat? Flats and sharps are black bells. There's a picture of it. So, on what count do we play E flat? We play it on the and of 3. When do we stop it? On 4. Let's do that. Ready, go. And 4. Do that again. Ready, go. And 4. What letter is this? Empty garbage for dad. D sharp. On what beat do we play D sharp? We play D sharp on beat 3. On what beat do we stop the G sharp, the D sharp? We don't stop it because D sharp and E flat are enharmonics. It's the same bell. Remember I said if you take the same bell and it's twice in a row, you don't stop it. So you're going to play it on beat 3. You're going to play in the and of 3, and you're going to stop it on 4. Let's do that. Ready, go. 3 and 4. Let's do that again. Ready, go. 3 and 4. So that's how that works. And let's play up to that point. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What letter is this? F-A-C-E, A sharp. So we're going to play A sharp, and on what count do we play A sharp? We play it on the and of 4. If there was another measure and it had a rest or a different letter, on what count would we stop it, hypothetically? Beat 1 of the next measure. Let's do that. Ready, go. And 1. One more time. Ready, go. And 1. So, what letter is this? Empty garbage before. B flat. So, on what beat do we play the B flat? We play B flat on beat 4. When do we stop the B flat? We don't stop it because A sharp and B flat are enharmonics. And what do you call this symbol at the beginning of the song that tells you that this is a B flat? We call this the key signature. And what do we call it whenever we put a sharp, flat, or natural that cancels out a key signature? It's called an accidental. So let's play the B flat, A sharp. Ready, go. 4 and 1. Because hypothetically there might be another measure there. So let's play all the B flats. We have B flat, B flat, B flat, A sharp, which is B flat. Ready and count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's play all the A's. This is A, because they're all naturals. Ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And just for fun, let's say the letters. B flat, G, E flat, A flat tied to an A flat, A natural, B flat, A or A natural, D sharp, E flat, B flat, A sharp, which is enharmonic to B flat. So let's do one more. Let's play D sharp and E flat, which are enharmonics. Ready and count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And a few questions before we end this. What do you call those 5 lines? They're called the staff. What if we put some extra lines here? What are they called? Ledger lines. How many eighth notes are in a dotted quarter? There are 3 eighth notes in a dotted quarter. What do we call the symbol at the beginning of the song that tells you how many sharps or flats to play in a song? It's called the key signature. What do you call it when you have something that cancels out a key signature? It's called an accidental. And from left to right, tell me once again the letters of these flats. B, E, A.